thinks it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Redskins. It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 59. Mike 59. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Show up. 80 weapons. Start.
On 1st and 10. Herbert, that's the rookie with the catch, A.J. Brown. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
Check 3, check 3. Check 15, check 15. 22 jet bombers, 22 jet bombers. Let's go.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. What a spin. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now Winston. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jameis to throw it. Dancing to his left. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Winston. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
57's mine. It's been a long day for you. Hey, let's get a conversion. Watch the whip. 36.
To throw is Winston. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd down now, it's White. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Check three.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Safety creep. Blue draw, Hooker. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 57. 5 on the 50. 57. In your face.
3rd and goal, Winston. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, they'll run with White, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go right back to White here on 1st down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. These two teams all tied after 1.
Ready? Check 56. I got it. 56 and Mike. 56. Green, come with me. I'm coming after you. Easy. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Flip it. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. I'm coming for you, son. Let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Here we go, even. Kill. Even. Kill. Turn up. Watch the twist.
3rd and long for Winston. Flushed out right. Going deep here for Parker. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Bears take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Exit. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Don't let him free. Don't let him free. Play on top deep. Don't let him free, defense. Mike, ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert, open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Bears have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Let's go, let's convert, let's convert, let's convert.
They just do get the play off. Now Winston. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. An ideal beginning of the drive there, as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Watch the screens. Check it out, easy. 6. Mike, 56, right there. Stop. Let's go. Tommy. Check. Hey, easy. Hey, 5-0.
On 1st and 10, Winston.
Switch.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Ready? Lucky. 56. Target. Green, triple C. Lucky.
On 3rd down, a run from White. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They'll run for it with Eckler. And an alley to run. The 20. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. Watkins, the intended receiver. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Flip it. It's our time, guys. It's our time. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Following the interception, Winston steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Green, triple T. Short. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. I'm trying to collect. Sponge. No. Let's go.
From the gun, Winston. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. That's good for 28 yards. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
That's 91. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Now watch one.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. From the gun, Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Gator. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Hey, Alpha.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Christian Kirk in the final seconds of the first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive. It's likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Final play of the half here. Winston. Being chased out left. Now he's going to go. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies?
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and they will score. A pick six for a Bears touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes, make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack on 1st down, Winston, it's caught. This is White. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Matt Wild now as he's on to punt for Washington. And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. Taken in at the 11. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
To throw on 2nd down, Herbert. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. On 3rd down, Herbert. Open man is Kroon, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. He gets it to Brown. Complete. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
You got nothing. Check.
Greystone, travel. Hey, box drop. Yeah.
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Chicago. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Bears push further out in front. Lutz good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. It's Eckler again. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Switch. Hey, 5 on 50. 5 on 50.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Right there, 56. I want that. Wait. Defense, give me that ball. Let's go.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep. He's got a man. Complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. To throw, Winston. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter with his man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 36. A 1st down throw for Winston. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, G. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 56. Hey, come on now. Let's go.
To the air again with Winston. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Winston. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Green, triple C. Mike's 56. Stay with your man. Mike 56. Mike 56. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Check one. Stunning. Shift.
Now Winston on 4th down. And it's caught by Parker. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Under 10. Under 10. 5 on the 50.
Winston to throw for it on 4. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Come on.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They stay on the ground with White. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run it with White. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. James White, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. So that one will be accepted. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go to Barkley again. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Get that quarterback. Pilot, 64. Weak. Hey. High 7.
No. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Get it.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert, that's going to be caught by Kirk.
We got this.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes that maybe don't exist.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll run it again with Barkley. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
50, plant.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 27-yard line. This quarterback now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. This is Barkley. Room here to run. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Saquon Barkley His second touchdown of the night as the Bears push further out in front. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeMarcus Lawrence has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. To try again after the sack. Winston, he's going to let it fly. And Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. He was looking for Parker that time. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Chicago, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.